Okay. Well, everything seems fine. I'm gonna check Twitch in 1 second. I'm just gonna turn the music for me myself. It says I'm live. And it's actually picking up on... Okay. I'm gonna put that up. That's really funny! That's really funny!
So what are we just chatting about? Oh, we're not anymore.
We're waiting for the stream to, like, actually go on. I'm streaming at the moment, by the way. I turned it on. Because the BRB screen that I have is underneath all of the browser sources I have.
I know, I can see it.
Okay, it's really funny.
I can't tell if my PNG is actually working, because it doesn't look like it is. Ooh. Or it's just really delayed.
Shut. Thanks, Josh.
What?
It's on point for me, at least.
Okay. The thing is, the stream is so ridiculously delayed on mine.
It depends on what you're taking it on. Thing is, you don't have to watch my stream. Watch the Dead by Daylight stream it started.
Well, yeah, but what's the problem?
How is that the problem? It's on YouTube.
Yeah. I'm not subscribed to their channel.
Oh my! Do you want me to send it to you? I can send it to you.
I'm here.
Okay. I'll send it in Dead by Daylight chat anyway. So if anyone asks, I can just send them there immediately.
Fair.
Watch fucking Elgin join. I would not be surprised. I would not be surprised.
I mean, yeah, right, he doesn't have a PNG though, so it would just be like random guest PNG.
I can add a PNG and just make it the fucking smiley face.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, Alright, well, everything on OBS is crashing. There we go.
Man, I'm really gonna hate if they have crowns again. Nobody wears the crowns.
They're gonna do the flame, like the mask thing again. Right,
Masks are better, but not by much.
I thought...
I liked when they did the full outfits for Claudette and David, and Wraith and Deathslinger.
That's the tome, yeah.
Well, they were anniversary.
Yeah, but that was the anniversary tome. There's a white pixel here and a white pixel here on the screen. I honestly thought that was someone's mouse, and I'm like, who the fuck left their mouse on the fucking 7th anniversary as stream starts and thing. So it seems the full screen is working.
Oh yeah, I just looked close to it and thought, yeah, that was a mouse, but
yeah, I know. It looks like it. There's like 3 pixels right there.
Yeah, if you're not full screen, it looks like just a tiny square.
Yeah. When you are full screen, it looks even worse.
Yeah, but at least there's more pixels for it.
True. Then we listen to Dead by Daylight music for the next 26 minutes. Alright, well, at least I know the full screen works, so I can go back to that one thing.
I thought at one point they start their,
Okay, so in 5th anniversary, they did the Fog Whisperer shit first.
Yeah. Yeah. Are they not doing that now?
They didn't do it last time. They did Fog Whisperer's highlights at the end of the stream last time.
That's dumb.
They
have 26 minutes to wait for. That 14K watching is gonna go down to like 5K.
Yeah, wait for a little bit. So I don't have it in front of me because I didn't make it, but I had like a wish list. Obviously, like actually decent licensed chapters. I mean, I'm not gonna say Nicolas Cage is necessarily bad, because we haven't seen it, but it's very stupid.
Yeah, I don't like it. Especially since they're probably gonna have to give him his own story of why he's in here. Which means that they're gonna relate to either real-life Nicolas Cage, because it is him.
Yeah.
Or they're gonna make an entirely original character named Nick Cage with his own backstory.
No, I'm decently sure it, like, literally just is him.
I know, but what story are they gonna give him? Or just literally nothing, it's just, hey, it's Nick Cage,
From
cameo.
what I read from Eurogamer, it's like, yeah, he's been through it all, like television-wise.
Yeah, he stole the Declaration of Independence.
Not that, but he's been through all these, like, heroish things on screen, but now he has to, like, while doing a thing, the entity took him, and now he has to go against things that are more deadlier than any producer he's ever been with, or whatever the fuck.
That's horrendous. The only reason I could think it'll be good...
Let me see if I can find the tweet that I saw from Eurogamer.
The only reason I could say it would be really funny is if they give him outfits based off of every movie he's ever been in.
Honestly, I would not be shocked. I'm expecting that.
That would be really good, though. They probably don't have the rights for every movie, is the problem.
It's deal at that point.
Yeah, but he's been in movies from different producers, so they don't have the rights, I don't think.
It might go to a certain point where it's the rights of himself, and that's the thing.
I mean, some actors don't even have the rights to let their own face be in a game. I forget who it was, but
Quentin.
They had a whole discussion about... Yeah, it was him. It's like, yeah, I want my face in the game, but I guess they can't do that.
Oh, here. Here's the official blurb from an article provided by Eurogamer. Like, Cage will play himself in the game and will take the role of a survivor. After countless awards and over 100 movies shot across the globe, Nicolas Cage had seen it all and done it all, or so he thought. While on set filming the role of a lifetime, his performance summoned the entity, a malevolent being of incomprehensible power. The actor soon found himself cast into otherworldly fog, forced to survive a host of terrifying killers, deadlier than even the most scathing film critic.
So basically, it's stupid. Because now they're making the continuity of Dead by Daylight fully real life, not their own story with monsters that actually exist.
Dead by Daylight is real!
I mean, that's what they're doing. Dead by Daylight technically means that in the continuity they had like every single trial, everything going on.
You could be taken! I could be taken! It could even be...
What? I know, it happened on my stream. On my stream I've noticed that issue.
The thing is, I know, but it's very sudden, the heavy lobster.
Hmm.
Why does it not unmute when I press that button? Hang on. It's only muted.
7 funnies in the fog.
What?
It's showing clips.
Oh shit. OBS is now logging.
Not to be rude, but considering this is an old thing, why would they not put subtitles on it? Like, it's an old stream, it's not live now, why wouldn't they subtitle it for the...
Here we go. It's Maury time.
Dude.
And they mute the dude's chat.
Dude. That I understand, to be fair.
Man, that is so
Well, yeah, but still. If they have the time to edit, they have the time to subtitle it.
This is the PTB for Wesker, bro!
Hit him with this shit.
You can see it top left.
Yeah.
You know, why didn't you hit her? She was right there. Why didn't you hit her?
You're gonna get banned off of Twitch for showing that chick.
Right now, sir. What?
Why there's nowhere to hide last? Oh, never mind. It's leave them serve.
Thank you.
This is solo queue Survivor in a nutshell, by the way. That was 100% solo queue.
Wenn nicht schief geht, ist das perfectly plain. Spielen wie Könige, noch nicht greedy werden, noch nicht greedy werden. Immer noch nicht, immer noch nicht, immer noch nicht. Yes!
Okay, I was about to ask if that was English or not.
It sounds English to me, huh?
It does kind of sound like English, but it's not.
He talks like he speaks English.
I think it's German.
My life depends on it. You know what, Chad? Sure.
Yo, it's not
I'll
Varta.
do that for you.
No,
Wait,
no.
you're not a tier 3 sub? Alright, then your life is not worth that much then. Okay, I'm going.
You can see the emoji in chat. You can still, if you understand what emoji is, you can entirely see it.
Ooh, I just wanted her.
Okay, I missed that. That's bullshit. They should be dead by this point.
Yeah.
That's bullshit. That first one did miss, but the other two entirely should have missed.
I don't
Yeah, no,
understand
they're
why
dead.
every Fog Whisperer stream they showcase are like the lowest rank for Survivor and Killer.
It's because the theory that people D-rank off stream theoretically could be true for some of them.
You say theoretically could be true.
Hell, like,
Oh, that's infantry
Thing
build,
is,
most likely.
we don't get matches half as bad as that because we
I
play
wish
the
we
game.
got killers that bad.
I know.
Especially a huntress like that.
Pre-dropping. Oh my! I am so sorry, Cosmic. This is like a flashback to what I said earlier, dude.
And that's it. And now we're going back to sitting at a blank screen for probably 6 minutes.
I'm gonna eat my toast after I fix this. I
Put a
made
PNG of toast.
because I couldn't. I'm not gonna be able to find one fast.
Why not?
We theoretically will have another thing for the Fog Whisperer thing in a minute, but
Oh, I imagine, but still,
hotkeys, there we go.
that lasted 5.5 minutes. And now we're just gonna sit here for another 12, then get another one, and then it's gotta be full stream time.
Oh, I know why. Audio input capture is probably not on the reaction. Fuck is it? Where is it? Unmute is slash! Oh!
Why?
I don't know!
Because here's what I do. Pause and print screen.
No! There we go.
Well, now he's muted. Sorry, stream. Unless he
Muted on
doesn't mute on
Discord. I
stream
wasn't
and
muted
mutes
on
on
stream
Discord.
because I was doing button things. Hang on.
Ah.
Okay, it works. Although I still see Heavy Lobster pop up.
By the way, am I still bottom left on your stream?
Yep.
Why?
Just put it there.
Okay.
Now I get to eat my toast in peace.
You can't eat toast during a stream. You gotta entertain your viewers.
I'll eat toast unmuted.
It's not entertaining. Oh. 7 cosplays to die for. Okay.
Oh no.
Oh, it's just gonna be pictures.
If I was about to say, if it's videos,
Wait until they show her Pyramid Head cosplay. The infamous pink Pyramid Head in, like, lingerie.
oh god, why?
Actually, no, I think that's the other person. One of the two. I don't remember. They do stuff together, so I forget.
Those eyes did not look real.
I mean, they're pictures. They don't have to be. That's kind of the problem with them. Man, this one's gonna last a minute, because it's 7 cosplays or something.
It's like a woolly blanket that they put over their head.
Yeah.
That with the quality of that picture, The quality of that picture honestly makes it look like it's just them in like a green suit. That's 8! Wait a minute! If I count correct, that should be 8. What do you mean?
Maybe it wasn't 7. Maybe it was just
it was
Cosplays
7.
to Die For.
It was 7. I've seen that Meg Thomas one on Twitter.
I've seen that one too, yeah. That one like gives me like all of them on Twitter.
Yeah,
I know. I remember the Pyramid Head one from like 2 years ago. It was either Meg or the other cosplay chick. I don't remember. Let's see.
I love every time there's an anniversary thing, we always just hear the same, like, 3 tracks in the soundtrack.
Yeah,
It's just been less diverse than the other ones, by the way.
Never mind, the Meg one is much worse, actually.
Uh-oh. Also, can I mention, I saw on Twitter that because of the leaks, apparently all the leaks are true, which I don't really like that, but regardless of that, that's why the anniversary series is now, and the PTB launches next Tuesday.
Yeah.
The fuck is that person doing? Oh, it's their kid. Okay, they're taking the kid out of the car.
What? Watch the stream. Stop watching like your phone.
Next door, there's a lady, like, they were doing something to their child, and I'm like, what the fuck are they doing? They were doing something in their back seat because I could see it because I parked right outside my window.
Ah, gotcha.
I was getting ready to call the police, bro. That looks sus as fuck. Yes, 911. I would like to report abuse. I don't know who's getting abused. They might be abusing their car, but it's outside my window. No.
The way she just crawled out of the well.
7 juicy jump scares.
It's so Jesus Christ. Whoa, Jesus.
That's like an overreaction.
Reacting like a Twitch streamer.
Reacting like Markiplier in 2014.
Can we not do that?
Yeah, especially since it's so low res.
Over there. Jesus! Oh my god!
Looks like a Dead by Daylight killer. Hey, I'm not a fog whisperer, I'm allowed to say it.
That's going in the highlights. I was gonna say, how do you get scared of Mr. River? That
killer had no reason to miss,
that killer
it just shows how bad they were.
Killer shouldn't have missed. That's barely a jump scare. Like, unironically, if that... Wow. That's offensive to bald people. My phone just went flying.
Okay, that one's actually fair, though.
that one is fair with the fucking shake of the thing.
Yeah, no, that one was super fair. I certainly didn't expect it.
The game's over. He's fucking uninstalling the game right now.
Yeah, at least he knew the killer, though.
His mic stand was so high.
Girl, why would you leave the generator? Oh my god.
Remember what you said earlier?
Yeah. This one has a custom skin they made a couple years after the killer. I don't want to just insult them.
8, I think! I'm decently sure this is 8 again! They can't count!
Alter, ich guck grad nicht, ich hab doch irgendwas gehört. Oh.
That's like one of mine. That's like one of the times I get scared or whatever, and then I'm laughing like a minute afterwards.
Oh yeah, you're not supposed to be like, oh man, this beating out of my chest. No, you're just like, oh, that was fun.
Well, no, it just devolves into hysterical laughter.
Ah. Stop muting. You're on stream.
I'm eating toast!
It's too bad.
I didn't get
Like I
time
said,
to eat because I
get a
woke up at
PNG of
12:30.
toast. Get a PNG of toast, and then every time you take a bite, change the background to say toast alert, and then you take a bite of toast.
People know when I'm doing that when Heavy Lobster appears on screen for a frame.
You should make a point goal where when you get like 500 points from a viewer, you just have to make toast.
That's fucking stupid.
Exactly, but it gets interactions. That's the whole point.
It should just be summon Heavy Lobster, and it's just a PNG of Heavy Lobster that appears on the right side of the screen.
Yeah. I mean, there was a pocket dude who was like 10,000 points, I take a drink of water.
I know, yeah, I saw that.
And that worked, too. There were a lot of people that would do it because it was just a waste of time and funny. 7 tasty tricks, whoa.
Ollie's still just standing there.
Yeah! Yeah, lead her through the mannequins. Oh my god!
I wouldn't call that a trick, I would call that tunnel vision to the utmost degree, which most killers have.
Yeah. Like, the killer just wants to kill them. The killer clearly saw him.
They just noticed, yeah.
She knows now. She knows now. She looked back, and she's like, wait a minute, that looked like a door.
It's not bamboozle, by the way.
Cheetah.
Is it just me or the audio bad?
The audio's bad.
Okay. I've done the same thing.
The game audio is super weird.
That I haven't done, but I've done that hiding in the corner in this way.
Well, yeah, because that's a normal spot to hide if you know they're vaulting.
I didn't know they were vaulting. Neither did he.
What? I wasn't even going.
What's the trick?
I don't know. That was
the dude's just an idiot.
Lighten the fog event, I think. I hate the Aaron bullshit, bro. I hate it.
He'll go back to that gen now, I expect. Yeah. No, actually, he went for...
Once again, not a trick. The whole point of the snowman is to be able to move them like that.
Off the record didn't save me. No.
What trick is this, bro?
Oh man.
Yeah, no, like the past two weren't really tricks.
Oh god. And I'm gonna say the point that I was gonna say. I really wished like at least some popular Dead by Daylight like player or stream. Oh, that's something that's some shit you would pull. That's 100% some shit that you would pull. You would just be hiding in a bush, and the moment they check a locker, just walk out straight behind them, just walking, not running.
Oh yeah, entirely.
Yeah, but I really wish more killer players played with other people in their call.
Yeah.
Like I really wish that was more commonplace, and it's boring when you have only one person most of the time.
That's how it seems, yeah. That's why Survivor gets like at least 90% of stream views.
That's why Survivor gets at least 90% of YouTube views, because unless it's Otsdarva or something like that, like unless it's highlights, you can't really make clips out of killer games. Because unless it's you making the commentary, there's nothing going on other than gameplay.
I should make a video of like an MLG killer game where I'm just spinning in circles, 360 swinging, and extremely hard cutting.
Yeah, just hard cut to when you actually hit someone, like not even spinning.
Yeah, no. I just lunge off of a balcony, 360, and then hard cut to me hitting them normally, just on the ground.
Not even the same game. Don't even make it the same game. Yeah, you jump off like the top of Erie Rose, you do a spin, and then all of a sudden it's on Haddonfield.
Gotta have that, like, dubstep, hard rock music going on.
Yeah. Fucking, what's it? Nice Monsters and Scary Sprites or some shit? From Skrillex? I
don't know what that is.
It's like their most popular song.
Do not listen. I don't know a single song from them.
I only know it because of the Ultimate Mega Mashup or whatever from Dayman or Savior.
Ah. The only reason I even know the band is because people... Why is there only 7? And yet they do 8.
Elle aura peut-être pas le temps. Attends.
But he's just gonna chuck one at the door and say, "Whoa, so lucky."
Markiplier reaction for 2014.
Was that the hatchet of...
Was that the hatchet of 1987?
Yeah.
What the fuck is happening?
I don't know. I don't understand why his meter was going down.
That's a hacker! That's some bullshit.
Yeah, and she's also acting like...
And Deception 2.
Yeah, well, Deception's fun.
They did it, like, where you could clearly see them running away. What? That's not the PTB either, I'm not surprised.
Yeah, no, that's...
Had it been any of us, we would've went flying and died immediately.
And I don't know why Dead by Daylight themselves decided to show that when it's a bug in the game.
They showed the hacker 3
fixed.
clips ago!
Yeah, but still.
That ball looked weird. Why would you not sprint ball?
Yeah, and also what's the... What are they showing off there?
Someone just posted the N-word in the chat. The killer just gets really angry, he's fed up, it's time to ban your stream. Oh my god, it's one of the 2 Twins players.
Whoa.
I noticed it, there's been 2 Twins clips! They're really pushing Twins right now! They are really pushing Twins!
What was the second Twins clip? There was only one.
There was one earlier when I said that's literally you with the Quentin walking around them when they open the locker.
Oh yeah, the person on the ground.
The VTuber.
Yeah.
My stream on my side is like 15 seconds behind.
Well, yeah, because you're opening it through a browser.
No, I have it on my phone.
That's a browser. What?
It's
Are you
the
using
Twitch app.
the... Oh, well, that's still through a thing.
Thing is, normally it's like 5. I think I've lost that thing. On, let me swipe away.
Ah. Yeah, because I was watching the stream, I realized, oh yeah, I basically can't watch your Twitch stream because I'll hear an echo like 15 seconds after. It was a solid 10-second delay.
Yeah. Alright, now I'm back to 6 seconds behind, 7 seconds behind.
The stream starts and timer just jumped.
Did it?
It looked like it did.
Yeah, on my stream it's not saying that jump, so I don't know.
Whoa, DBD 7.
Oh, screenshot! Screenshot! How do I screenshot on this phone?
Yo, F12.
I got it!
Steam
I have
game.
it, I have it, I'll post it. Whenever
Nice, I don't really care, but I'll take it. It's blood points, who cares?
I do. I want to stop leveling these stupid-ass like survivors and killers. I'm done with it, bro. I just want to level my goddamn killers.
Do it then.
I want to. I want Dredge to be P3.
Trapper
Haven't
term,
we seen this Trapper before?
What?
Haven't we seen this Trapper before?
I mean, they probably use the art style a lot, but I don't recognize it.
I feel like I do. It might be new. I don't know. This is certainly not something they added in the last update, by the way. That last update was the most... I'm still gonna be on this. That was the most tone deaf and worst update Dead by Daylight has ever had.
Yeah. Merch
That I'm not
sale,
screenshotting.
10% off is garbage. What is this crap?
Yeah. That's for something you would screenshot. That's not me.
Nothing there I would buy.
Yeah, well, obviously they're just showing some of the merch. It's not. That's not all of it, but.
Well, yeah, but I've been on their merch store.
Until my birthday. What the fuck?
Purchased a couple things. Yo, that's your birthday? Whoa, I never knew.
No, it's until my birthday.
30 seconds.
If
Wait
my
until
cats
they
are
reveal
outside, they just got scared.
nothing about the next DLC. It would be cool if they reveal and then release the PTB
Just give
today.
a spring trap, bro. At this point, it's time. We got into movie soon. Like, it's time.
It is, yeah,
Or
entirely.
at least something that's from the video game sphere. Amnesia, fucking Outlast, anything.
Oh, I'll take some Outlast, but the problem is a lot of the killers in Outlast aren't great. If it's from Outlast Trials, I'll take that for sure.
I saw this on YouTube!
Whoa. It's a ton of trailers. It's not all of them.
The new flashlight clicking sound, you bastards. That's the comic.
Okay, I'm gonna hate if they actually claim that Dead by Daylight in real life is a movie. Considering they're adding the survivor that's from real life, I would believe that. Be like, oh, it's fake in this world.
We're getting
but
a movie.
It's real
We
there.
are getting a movie.
Well, yeah. But still.
Why didn't we see this trailer for the 7th anniversary when we were just watching the pre-show for 30 minutes?
Don't know.
PHVR!
Behavior.
Hello, good people of the fog. Welcome.
That bow tie is so fake.
Dead by Daylight's anniversary.
Well, obviously.
7 years later. So
it's a square.
From the start, it's kind of special.
Yeah, it's made out of squares. You can see it.
Extremely proud to be here once more to celebrate this momentous occasion with all.
Yo, it's a FNAF reference. It's the yellow
Yeah!
Things to show you.
I doubt it, but it entirely could be.
It's not.
We're going to
There's
talk
no
about
bow tie
quite a
like
lot of
that.
them today. To tell you all about it.
Oh yeah, because he wears a purple bow tie.
Eric here. But before,
trust me,
I also have
I would know.
That I'm not
What's the hex ID on that color?
I swear to God, if it's Resident Evil Chapter 3, I'm gonna be so pissed.
You don't expect.
I would not like that
I
at all.
swear to God, I'm sick of Resident Evil right now in Dead by Daylight. Just give us a year. Do year 8.
And in that time, I've been really blown away by the passion of the DBD player community. It's really something special.
Oh, it's a Lego bow tie.
And we take it really seriously. We don't take it for granted. And kind of along those lines, for me being representing how we speak to our community, I just wanted you to know that we've actually.
I mean, I'm pretty sure it is just Lego. But
it's not Lego. It doesn't look like it, but it's close.
Where we are connecting with our players, because the players at the center of everything that we're doing, we want to be in more places to hear your feedback.
Oh, I'm watching
on
in
all of the
HD.
things
This
that
does
we're
not look
doing.
like HD.
So we're now on the Xbox official clubs. We're now on PlayStation News. We're talking on Steam forums. We're even getting more involved back on the Reddit with the moderators.
No!
More AMAs
on the Reddit.
Team, and even live streams like you're seeing right now. We want to make more regular again. So look
The fact that they could subtitle this, but they couldn't subtitle the foreign streams. Yeah.
The most important platform of them all.
They're also laughing like it's not all.
Actually, today we are launching our TikTok.
They have a whole script. There's nothing funny about it.
This is why
thriving DBD community on TikTok, and we want to be there talking to you, creating fun content with you. So
this is why I'm moving to like Minnesota or Montana, or wherever the hell they banned it, and getting rid of TikTok.
Did you know, Matt, that over the 7 years, there's been over 1.8 billion trials?
There is a U.S. state that did ban TikTok, by the way.
Billion with a B. And to that note, DBD
Thing is, I heard that it's a thing, but I don't really care.
I want to move there.
And we couldn't. So let's talk.
I mean, you'll still see content from it.
Wait, who the hell just joined?
Certified.
It's going to show you everything that's coming across the year.
Oh, it's
he's typing in general now.
Hang
on, I had to add him to
the reveal of our next chapter.
Chapter 28 reveal, in-game celebrations, blah blah blah.
We've got gameplay updates. After that, we've got quality of life updates.
He hasn't spoke yet, so. Hello. Watch the stream.
We're gonna take you beyond the core game of DBD to show you how we're expanding.
This is the same shit from last year.
Very exciting.
Very exciting. Speaking of exciting, we have new cosmetics to reveal as well. I think that will surprise people. I'm so psyched about those.
The only reason cosmetics would matter is if they're legendary skins of other characters.
I think they're collections like they did with the Second Titan.
Better than ever.
I don't know. I'm not that.
I still don't care.
I'm not
that
up to date with the leaks. I only know the roadmap.
You do want to stick around.
Give me legendary outfits specifically, the ones that actually
Give me
change the
James
character in the
Sutherland
voice.
as a survivor. Nah!
As much as I would like to. So. thank you so much for joining us. Sit back, relax. We've got a great show. And now I think
Legendary skins should have been the best innovation they made, and yet they made like 6 of them. And most of them were for the Silent Hill chapter.
All for Silent Hill or Resident Evil.
Resident Evil has 2, right?
Resident Evil has Chris, Claire, Carlos,
I forgot about
the bitch
Carlos.
from RE5 or RE6, whatever the one.
Sheva, yeah.
Sheva. I think there's another one.
Yeah, there's a killer one.
Oh yeah, Blights.
Berkeley,
Yeah.
Birkland, something. Birkin,
whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
They put amazing.
By the way, Bob, I'm streaming, just so you know.
Yeah. Yo, is that Linus Tech Tips?
I do know. Thing is, I joined the chat knowing you were live streaming.
That's why I said to Josh to join live streaming.
Yeah, it's a combination of like PewDiePie and Linus Tech Tips. It looks like.
But first, Forge and Fog is to tap into a new theme which we've never really had a chance to before. Medieval, which is something we hadn't explored.
Don't say Skull Merchant right after this, I swear to God.
How that ties into the horror teams. And
Also, I thought they had the For Honor crossover before that.
That was supposed to be.
Oh, okay. We have released a first ever sequel to a licensed chapter in Resident Evil Project W. Such a great and cool addition to the game. I
really don't like how it got put on the top. That fucked with me.
They have been really with themselves.
Absolutely. Wesker was so well done. One of my favorite killers to play, personally. And it was right around the time that he released that we also did
the way he looks at the thing to say personally, it makes me think he had to check the script. I'm almost certain that's what he's doing.
You know, shortly after the Prestige update reduced the blood point total or cost in the blood web for all items.
The blood web.
We followed that up with bots.
Honestly, feel like it got worse.
Specifically in custom matches, which was super useful.
The newer one,
killer in a custom match. It's awesome. We did 2 important quality of life updates to the archives. One,
don't look at the camera.
They're looking at the other camera. This camera that we see is they're not.
I know, but
they're not choreographed to look at it.
Ever so helpful. And then last but not least, last year we said we were going to make our events bigger and better, and we feel like we really delivered that with last year's Halloween.
You did not.
The biggest, best event we've done in Dead by Daylight.
I wouldn't say bad. It was good.
Now, switching gears, we're going to give you guys a first.
Man, go back to the 2018 summer cookout event.
Throughout this year.
No.
First and foremost.
Why not? That was a good one.
Again, 4 new chapters that include.
Might have been 2019. I don't remember. I believe it's 2018.
What you will notice on the graphic today.
Okay, yeah. So everything did leak then.
2 survivor-only chapters.
November is probably a licensed killer, by the way.
A lot to
looking at this.
Changing the pace a little bit.
Probably.
It's not straying too far away from what.
Make it Springtrap. Make it FNAF.
As is tradition, we will be actually taking a peek at the next upcoming chapter, an original one, any segment that follows very shortly after this one. Again, we're exploring another theme we really haven't had the chance to in the past, so that's pretty exciting, both in terms of the characters and the team we're exploring with it. The next 2 killers that will follow after that are going to be licensed.
Yes!
Okay, so August and November are licensed.
If I can. Really iconic additions to the game. Extremely excited to be able to talk a little bit more about that.
Why the big L?
A little too early today to be able
I don't know.
Franchises they're claiming.
Well,
yeah.
Five Nights at Freddy's!
I
mean, they say iconic. It's probably like.
Five Nights at Freddy's is iconic.
Well, yeah, but Aliens, Predator, Jason, the actual big one.
Jason is the one I expect. Or I hope to
don't
expect
know if I
Alien also,
it.
and probably Predator, but FNAF would be my favorite.
I would assume they would be doing some underground spreading around of Jason if it was, just to get hyped up to think, oh, is it Jason, is it
Jason?
Yeah,
it's gonna be like, this old shit, and then all of a sudden it's gonna switch to Five Nights at Freddy's. They're gonna do the same shit they did with Hellraiser with FNAF to change it up.
The first pillar.
I hate these pillars!
Events Evolution, we're calling this pillar. We do plan on taking our 4 sort of pillar events and making them even bigger, even better than they have been in the past.
Stop watching my stream. Actually, I'm gonna have it there, but
Halloween,
I've been listening to it the entire time.
One-upping again this year.
Just to make sure everything's going right, which it is. So
we're also going to look at adding a few more smaller events. Spread
Pop said like 4 words, by the way.
And for those of you who have been with us for a long time, you might already know what the smell of barbecue is in the game. I know you love barbecue.
Love barbecue.
No.
We all do.
What the heck is this guy talking about?
No.
Is that a new Masquerade map, by the way, on the left?
What?
The masquerade mask on the left of the dude on the left. It looked like it was new. I didn't recognize it.
This pillar both reflects the systems that we're putting in place to
The event evolution. They talk about barbecue. Oh, that's a Legion mask on the right.
The first one,
obviously, no. The left.
That's I believe Hattie's.
We're about to launch a vulnerabilities disclosure program, which will allow us to work with people in the wild to report potential threats about the game.
I don't think that's Hattie's.
It's one of them. I don't think it's new. I think they had that prop last year.
Gotcha.
That we knew or did not know about within the game. So very.
Why is there a gas can there? That's incorrect. That's wrong. That's wrong.
I can see it.
You can stay tuned for more info about that.
Yes, I'm super excited for when we're able to share a little bit more information with everybody about that.
They should really crossover with Outlast. I say crossover. You just put Outlast in here.
They should put that Outlast chapter in, I agree. There's so many chapters that are licensed that they need to put in this game, and they're not.
Yeah, considering how good Outlast Trials are, wink wink nudge nudge, buy the game, they should add a killer.
We're going to be announcing and talking about.
I'm getting Pop Ghost Arcaded
today. We plan on doing that by doing
he's about to start listing the price on Steam. Like, he's about to start, you should buy Outlast Trials for this price on Steam, right now!
Wink wink nudge nudge, buy the game.
Like, I'm literally getting Pop Ghost Arcaded!
One of those topics is very likely to be our next pillar, which is life balance, a topic that's, you know, very dear to us. It's something I spend a lot of time thinking about and worrying about. And something that I won't go too deep into today, because we will be talking about our live balance plans.
Why bring up the pillar if they're just not going to talk about it today?
Why would you not just show the pillars and then immediately start going into them? Like, getting the other people in and shit.
Very important
yeah.
for us, and we know how dear to the community's heart this also is. A pretty hot topic in general, I would say. Last but not least, quality of life.
Yeah, no, they said nothing about live balance except, hey, we're going to do it.
I think they're giving us a perk search bar according to the roadmap.
The UI and
the roadmap that leaked.
We make to the game.
I think it looks exactly the same as the one that leaked, except it has the new chapter.
A perk search bar should not be something that they have to be like, oh my god, we finally added it, the thing you've all been waiting for. It should be, oh yeah, you want it, here you go. Literally a search bar would take 10 seconds to program.
A little bit more than you used to in the past. In addition
with Dead by Daylight, it takes 3 hours
yeah.
for one person to be able to figure out how to code it.
Even faster by allowing you to just spend a ton of blood points almost instantaneously, and just get it done and get it through with your.
Why does it feel so much worse?
And leveling up much faster in the blood web.
It feels great.
It does. And finally, the map repeat prevention feature, which was released.
This doesn't even fucking work.
Again, another addition. There's a lot of maps into the game. Some of you might have felt like, even if you're playing for just an hour, you're often tapping like 2 or 3 times into the same map and such. And this
we did that with Gas Haven.
That from happening as much
a
as
night that Josh didn't stream.
Cool addition.
No offering.
Too much in detail today, or at least in this specific segment, to talk more about quality of life features. But we'll have 2 new faces, Rafael and Pamela, who are going to be coming up in a future panel and talk to you about some of the projects we have planned, and even show you a few features that we have under works right now and that are going to be coming up in your hands fairly shortly.
Excellent. There's a lot we look forward to sharing with you in this stream today, and we thank you again for.
I've got work at 5. You better not be longer than 2 hours.
With us, and we look forward.
I don't think it's going to be longer than 1.
Next up is our friend Dave Richard to give you a first look at our next upcoming Dead by Daylight.
If the next 2 chapters are licensed after this one, that means that this one's original.
Yeah, I kind of hope they have Nick Cage in this stream talking about his chapter. It wouldn't be that difficult. If they got his license, they're in talks right now.
That is true.
So obviously they should be capable.
Show you a first look at our latest chapter and transmission. Let's take a look at the trailer.
And transmission sound like robots. No, this is Avatar. It really better not be Avatar.
Or Alien, either or.
It was supposed to help us build a safer home, but
it might be.
Something happened. It became self-aware. It has no empathy.
Yeah.
Maybe it's Predator. What are those giant eggs? That looks really stupid. Yeah, I do as well. I like the map. Is this like No Man's Sky or something?
It looks like it.
Possible rate, and it won't stop until we are dead.
Is that supposed to be that the turrets can put you in the dying state, or?
You can teleport to things as well. That.
So it's like a better Demogorgon?
Okay, so when the flashlight click happened, it was 8 seconds, so we had a yellow flashlight, but
the singularity.
It looks like cool, but I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that.
As you just saw in the trailer, this original chapter brings us into a completely new genre of horror for Dead by Daylight.
And Skull Merchant did it.
To explore
and Skull Merchant did it!
So this will bring us to a distant, unknown planet, and will feature characters from a possible future. Traditionally,
they're doing this multiple timeline bullshit now. God damn it.
Characters and the map.
Yeah.
But this year we're doing things a little bit differently, with a behind-the-scene video.
Oh.
We want to show you the process of creating a chapter, but also show you new faces that you might not have seen before, of amazing people that are working hard to make these chapters possible. Let's take a look.
Rowan, stop muting every time you take a bite of toast. It's unbecoming of you.
Your mother!
For the anniversary, we've prepared a very special original chapter.
On a de la chance sur Dead by Daylight d'avoir un lore.
Oh, they subtitle these guys, but they don't subtitle actual people.
Big deal for the Dead by Daylight gamers.
Actual people?
I know. It was a bad wording, but still.
Bad Plants from Subnautica!
I wonder if they're gonna cross over with Plants vs. Zombies.
I think that any kind of subject and genre can be imagined as horror, and sci-fi is definitely not an exception. There are 3 big themes that we wanted to explore in that new realm. First of all, it's clearly an alien world. We wanted you to
Oh yes, don't worry guys, we're definitely going to put more killers and more survivors from this realm and make new maps for it. Look at what we did with Garden of Joy.
Yeah. Either way, the map seems cool.
It looks cool.
I like the aesthetic because I like the changes in plants and rocks and everything.
The last thing we've added to the mix are traces of a long-lost alien civilization.
It's Subnautica!
It looks like a Destiny map.
It's Subnautica!
De science-fiction, le gros challenge et en même temps l'intéressant défi qu'on a eu, ça a été d'amener toute cette consistance, cette relation entre les personnages, l'environnement.
At least the Survivor doesn't seem particularly bad.
Survivor's ugly.
I've seen worse.
The killer.
Alita. Whatever the other one is. Yeah. Renato, yeah.
Hattie Cower.
Hattie's not that bad.
Hattie's garbage.
She was horrible.
No, it doesn't matter. There's no fixing Hattie. She's gone.
Thing is, a lot of the new ones are bad. I can't say that Hattie was horrendous.
Hattie's the worst of all of them.
That's not true. The beatboxing chick. The one that came with Trickster, whatever her name is.
Lee.
She was by far the worst. Out of every single one they've added. You're wrong.
I'm not. Hattie's worse. Hattie's perks?
I couldn't care about her perks.
Yunjin at least had Smash Head, one of your favorite perks.
Well, yeah, but that's a perk. The perk has nothing to do with the character. It doesn't even fit her character.
It might, I haven't read the lore.
The name is the only thing that fits.
To show that the map is very dangerous, and this place should be safe for you.
That's a vault location, I bet.
The interesting idea we had is that once you get into the structure, it's actually more dangerous.
That looks stupid.
It looks more threatening to you.
That's so laggy.
The Singularity is an AI that is supposed to help the human crew settle on this new planet. But while it was scouting, it got in touch with a piece of old alien technology and was enlightened. And now it wants to overthrow and kill all human. So this killer is an interesting take on the cyborg. We're used to seeing organic character using pieces of machinery to become more powerful.
You can't call it, that's not what a cyborg is.
It is a simple piece of technology using...
I mean, technically.
Cyborg implies that there's a piece of, like actual creature sentience there.
Well, the inspiration of the killer design...
Yeah. To be fair, you imagine it's being twisted by the alien, like fleshy bits.
Yeah, but that's a robot using alien parts.
And then if you're able to catch a survivor inside of your reticle, you'll be able to infect them, appear next to them, and then you'll be able to attack them and keep the chase going.
That's so
One of the important things for survivors is teamwork, trusting each other, working together. So with this killer, one of its abilities in the slipstream is that once a survivor is tagged or infected, you can spread that influence to other survivors, and it does so automatically. So survivors will be less likely to work together, and there'll be more discord between them.
So it's a new plague.
Yeah, I hate how they're just taking stuff from old characters. You got the Demogorgon teleport, but like ridiculously overpowered.
Yeah.
You got the plague
It's the
spreading.
Slenderman one from the Dead by Daylight concept team. The community where he just teleports in front of them at the end of the midget. But worse, actually, because he teleports right behind them.
Is quite resourceful. He's able to troubleshoot some pesky issues on the survivor side, and he's able to adapt very quickly to be able to bring the killer away from the other survivors. He's able to protect the others.
So even though we are in a setting that's so far from home, in the future, we wanted to make sure that Gabriel was a grounded character, that any of us could recognize ourselves in him.
I'm super excited for players to try this map. I think it's great that sci-fi is finally in DBD. I think it's going to be fun for them to experience the creepiness and the threatening vibe of this map, and I think they're going to really enjoy it.
C'était un sacré défi. J'espère que les joueurs apprécieront cette relation qui est entre tous nos...
One thing I will say is the killer seems like he'll be interesting to play.
À cause de l'histoire que l'on raconte.
Yeah.
Et aussi
Not like you play him.
le travail qui a été effectué par toute notre équipe pour apporter l'expérience la plus immersive et dangereuse possible.
I'm really excited for all of our players, survivors and killers alike, to be able to experience our first
Alright, that Mori is pretty good.
chapter and transmission.
As always, you'll be able to play with the content of this chapter during the PTB right after this broadcast.
Okay.
For everyone else, the chapter becomes available
Also,
on June 30th.
wait, I need to go back. Didn't that just say like
May 31st. They are May 23rd. They recorded this in advance.
Veterans and newcomers alike.
Why?
They had to launch it early because of the leaks. I saw that at the beginning of the stream.
To wish you a happy 7th anniversary. May the year be filled with fun and surprises. Next
Why couldn't they just release it earlier then?
Why do you think we've had no community votes so far?
I really thought when they said Natalie and Jeff, they were talking about Jeff Johansson.
I know.
Team lead community manager for Dead by Daylight, and I'm joined here today with a very
Like a few
special
seconds
guest.
behind. Oh, I am.
My name is Jeff, and I'm a game designer on Dead by Daylight.
Thank you so much for joining me, Jeff. I can't wait to talk a little bit more about a topic that is always top of mind for our community, gameplay. So we have some quick updates for you today. Jeff, let us know what they are.
Well, as you know, the game design team has many features and updates planned for this year. However, we'll be focusing on 3 specific topics today. We're going to be talking about continued gameplay updates, map balance,
You suck
and
at that.
finally, plans to address face camping in Dead by Daylight.
You suck at that.
To dive into these quick updates. So
The way the guy talks looked like he's muttering, but then it sounds weird.
He's got a microphone like in his mouth.
Perk updates in
Yeah.
Dead by Daylight ever, and it significantly shifted the Dead by Daylight perk meta as a whole. But
The game was at peace for like 2 months.
That's happened in the past. What we're going to be focusing on a little bit more is the process that we're looking to take consistently moving forward as a community and design team when it comes to these gameplay updates. So, Jeff, what more can you share with us on that?
Well, as you said, last year we launched our biggest perk update ever in Dead by Daylight, and it had a significant impact on the perk meta. We saw a lot of perks fall out of the meta and new perks rise to the top.
And Dead Hard saying completely the same.
Players are the ones that drove
Yeah,
the
I'm assuming this dude has a
changes went live.
flesh tone microphone strapped to his cheek.
By the way.
No, it's on his shirt. You can see it.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
We're not planning to have a major shakeup like we did last
It
year.
just sounds so weird.
Our live design process to allow us to make changes at a faster rate.
Any means necessary is still disabled.
Focused balance updates with each update.
Yeah. That bug update that gave us cosmetics should have re-enabled it.
So closely to player feedback as a whole, but it does sound like we're going to be able to integrate some of that feedback that we're bringing back to your team, and we're discussing when it comes to these kinds of updates a little bit faster than before. Am I right?
Absolutely, and I think the best example for that was the previous PTB that we had. We had a proposed list of changes that went onto the PTB. The community gave a lot of feedback, and your team reported that to us, and we made some small adjustments. Well, we made quite a few adjustments to it, and it went live, and I think that everyone was pretty happy with the result. So our intention.
I've not heard a single person being happy about how Dead Hard is just completely dead.
Analyze, adjust, and
Pretty much everyone disliked those changes on our end.
Most of the changes were garbage.
As we envisioned, we can readjust it before it goes live. And
the only perks that were good that were changed was to overcharge and call the brine, really.
If needed.
Exactly. It's this ongoing process that never really ends, so I think that's something really important to highlight. But of course, we know that this doesn't only apply to things like perks and add-ons. We also are aware of some of the comments you folks are leaving about maps. So we are very, very happy to announce that moving forward, we plan on having map balancing as part of these regular gameplay updates as well. What more do you have to say on that, Jeff?
It should have been there the entire time.
Already hear the players rejoicing from really far
Also,
away
what are they drinking?
Because this has been a hot topic.
Because it looks like they haven't had a drink of any of it.
And I think you'll agree, and the
clearly in like a cask, so I assume it's alcohol.
Are seen as either killer-sided or survivor-sided, and our goal with integrating into the live design process
they're saying all these words, and I'm viewing this as completely empty.
A more even playing field for both
These
sides.
are like empty promises,
essentially. With the Raccoon City Police Department, then we followed suit with the Area of Crows map,
and those were bad changes.
The most recent ones were Blood Lodge and
that was
Gas Heaven. And what's great about these changes is that they can be as small as moving a small location for totems or generators.
Fix Azeroth, fuck you.
Safety, so we can make a pallet more safe or less safe, to bigger things like changing the map layout or changing building layouts.
Yeah, it's super exciting. I know
Azeroth
team's already coming through a lot of the feedback. Your team's already looking at how we can integrate some of that feedback, but looking toward the future a little
most of the map changes I don't dislike. I just dislike most of the new maps.
I think I know what it might be.
Yeah, like the RPD ones.
I know.
We really do.
RPD is somewhat fine of the newer ones. I'm more talking about Fury of Crows and the Night one, whatever that's called.
Some of the most notorious
both of those I don't like. I do not like either of those maps. They're not built like the other ones.
But what's important to remember is that integrating this into the live design process means that we'll be listening to feedback and making further adjustments as we go.
I don't think anyone
definitely.
cared
It's also one of the reasons why it's so crucial that you let us know what the feedback is regularly through the official channels in particular. Of course, I believe we're going to be having this update for Cold War.
I feel like they just have a chart that shows when the thing was last changed, and they only decide off of that.
That's not true.
For more information. You know I had to sneak in a corny pun. You know
maybe for maps. Maybe for maps, definitely.
That's what I think.
For everything across the board, Twins has not gotten any updates since.
Oh, I don't think they have a chart for actual killer survivor changes.
Face camping. So if you're new to Dead by Daylight, if you
literally everyone's heard this term replace this game.
Face camping is basically a term used to describe a killer that's
I mean, not the term for
hooked survivor.
No, literally everyone has.
They're waiting for that hooked survivor to die on hook. And
if they haven't, they've definitely seen it in the endgame chat when people are bitching about it.
Of the match. We know that face camping can be very, very unfun for the person on the hook, but of course also the other people in the match. So we're looking to test out a new feature that's going to help combat face camping as a whole. So Jeff, tell us how
it better not just prolong how long hook states are, because that's not a good way of doing it.
That would be such a bad one.
It's really difficult for me to play with someone who's face camping because I just want to help and I can't. So I'm stuck, doing generators instead, which is fine, but I'd rather help my teammates. But yes, so the way the system works is that the hooked survivor has a meter on their screen, and it fills up based on the killer's distance to the hooked survivor. So the closer the killer is, the faster it fills up. The further they are, the slower it fills up until it doesn't fill up at all because they're not within a certain radius. And once it's full, the hooked survivor can unhook themselves even in the second stage. What's great about this is that they get the full benefits of being unhooked. So it's as though a teammate had unhooked them, or they unhook themselves with the perks such as Deliverance. So for those of you who don't know, that means they'll get the haste status effect and the endurance status effect, so they're pretty safe at that stage.
That is so awesome here. I know folks at home are probably already thinking about a bunch of things on this topic.
Don't worry, I got this guy unhooks himself in front of Bubba, immediately dies.
If the killer is forced to stay by the hook. So there's like multiple survivors swarming the hook, they're forced to stay in that radius. Is there any situation in which this feature might slow down or turn off or be otherwise affected?
That's a great question. And yes, there are some scenarios
I swear to God, it's going to happen with Endgame collapse.
So for the first one that you mentioned, where survivors are swarming the hook, as soon as there is one other survivor within that same radius, the meter will build up a lot more.
You good, Bob?
So the killer doesn't have to worry about survivors on the hook and being penalized for it.
Swear to God.
As for the second option that we talked about,
it's going to be endgame collapse.
Turning it off. Once the
fucking told you.
The feature is completely
more worried about
so you can defend your
the fact that
again without having to worry about the survivor unhooking themselves.
Like if you have to chase a survivor around the hook,
they just said that once another survivor enters the radius, the meter builds up slower.
Yeah, so if they are camping, don't go for them.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
spot that's way too early.
What should happen is like killers that can down survivors very fast should start losing charges for their power.
When can they let us know what their
and
are?
The burning question. Everyone
If
wants to know.
in second state, especially if they're being camped,
change, of course, is to have it sometime
like
later
they
this
should
year on
probably
PTB.
like widen the amount of skill check
we'll be
radius they
listening
have
to
as well.
feedback and making further adjustments before
I kind of disagree on that. I feel like the skill checks should go down, but at a faster rate, to the point where if you hit all of them, you just get off the hook for free if you're there. Because that's what they're saying, but I don't want it to be bigger skill
They're saying
checks.
just a meter is building. I'm saying the skill checks have nothing to do with that. They just keep your thing alive. However, they're camping you. They like if they're camping the meter is building at a decent rate, the skill checks should just be the same size as they are when you first get them.
If you're interested in learning more about
Yeah.
this, please head on over to deadbydaylight.com.
Thing is, it's actually way worse, this situation, because there are going to be people who are getting face camped. The meter builds, they immediately unhook themselves, so they immediately die from a bubba, and now more people die.
So stay tuned to our
Yeah, because you can't waste as much time.
Finally, our next segment is going to feature
Hopefully they change it so that you get like a sprint burst or something after, so that you can at least outrun a Bubba or a single down.
And the haste is not enough when Bubba goes as fast as he does.
Yeah, it's not even specifically Bubba. There are a lot of killers that can do it.
Yeah, like Blight Nurse, but I'm specifically saying Bubba because Bubba can down you in one chainsaw.
It's time. Finally,
Yeah,
I've been holding
because you just keep going.
I can finally tell you all about our next survivor. Oh. All right then.
Oh, they're absolutely bringing in Nick Cage.
Yeah.
Hi everyone.
That's definitely the reference that they're making. It's going to show up at the end of the stream.
Daylight's 7th
Yeah.
anniversary. My name is Raphael, producer on DBD, and today
Considering we already know the new next survivor.
They shouldn't have spoiled it.
My name is Pamela.
It would have been so bad, but so good if at the very end of the stream, Nick Cage like walks on the set like, "Hey, what am I doing here? Oh, you're in the game now." Hey.
Hey guys, how you doing?
That the team is working really hard for year 8.
So before we dive into the good stuff, today our goal is to give you an idea on when we plan to deliver those upcoming features. That said, you know it is.
Next year!
And timelines can shift, but we're more dev-focused live stream than ever planned for this year. We'll make sure to keep you in the loop. All right, let's get to it. So, Pam, to start, I think you have something that the community has been asking a lot.
Yes. So we all know Dead by Daylight has been live for 7 years now.
Holy shit.
And if you have been playing the game since the start, there's no way your inventory isn't full of perks, alphas and charms and add-ons and items.
This is the search.
I mean,
back in the time.
yeah.
But
Also, considering prestiging used to get rid of your stuff, she's talking as though that didn't happen.
Yeah. You were able to manage this process a little bit easier. But right now we're so happy to say that we are building on this feature even more, because we are adding finally the loadout search
There you go. Yeah.
to help you find quickly whatever you're looking for. So on the loadout search, you're just gonna need to type in either the name of the thing you're looking for, or just a word within the description, and it will find for you instantly.
Oh, that's useful.
So let's say I'm looking for the perks affecting generators.
This is going to be horrible on consoles.
And voila, all the related perks will be displayed.
Exactly.
Oh, I can see how it's going to be a huge help for our players.
Oh, I like that.
Yes. And
That's what I'm saying. It's good.
C. Gonzalez 8_BHVR level 1 account with 569k blood points with a level 1 Serena. Bruh.
Well, yeah, because they probably just gave in 1 million blood points so that he can get a couple perks.
He had 1 perk slot unlocked.
Amazing. We really hope you're gonna enjoy.
Just give him the new survivor.
Yeah.
Talking about improvements in the player experience, Raph, I know you have something really interesting for us today.
Yeah, we got a lot of requests on this feature. All DBD players know that sometimes when a survivor disconnects, well, it put the rest of the group at
This is
huge
survivor bots, isn't it?
disadvantage. And it's safe to say that at this point, it's
It
not
would be
really
hilarious.
This is the thing from Dead by Daylight
that's why
Mobile.
with our
This is the
upcoming
thing from Dead by
feature,
Daylight Mobile.
Once a survivor will disconnect, an AI bot will take over.
That's so stupid. Why would you put bot right there?
Disconnected. So Joking aside, we really hope this will alleviate
Okay,
that's good.
It
we
is
have a lot of
good.
situations, but that doesn't help when people just kill themselves on Hook, which that happens a lot more than you think.
As soon as the bot spawns in, every survivor and every killer on the game, they're gonna be made aware through the UI.
We have to test that
whenever they see there is a survivor disconnected bot in the match they're playing.
And right now, we plan to release
Mm-hmm.
the feature this summer.
Yeah.
So for the next feature,
They should also give us blood points if someone disconnects and we get a bot. Like at the end of the match, like consolation, here's 5k or something.
Pam is about to mention.
Because the team is really working hard in trying to come up with an entirely new type of cosmetics. So you'll be able to showcase your personality on Dead by Daylight even more. So what we're talking about here is the player cards. And what means for us on Dead by Daylight is, alongside your name, you're probably going to be able to assign a background or a banner and an icon. And you will be able to earn those cosmetics during the fall. This is where we're planning. But
yes. I love having Discord profiles in Dead by Daylight. That's what I've always wanted.
Well, no, there are rewards and stuff.
Earn those cosmetics in the future, so we're not stopping there.
That's awesome. Can't wait to share my custom icons.
They copy this from Phasmophobia.
Yeah, I hope they do the 100% OJ route, where if you survive for X amount of matches as that survivor, you get the related stuff.
Yeah, as we said today,
they didn't do that with custom backgrounds.
I mean, they're saying that it'll exist, so I'm hoping that means that it will.
And the report system is an integral part of that.
That you never listen to?
How it works, at the end of the game, if a player wants to report people because of bad conduct, hacking, or other reason, they can. But let's be honest, there is.
But we don't see that.
No,
exactly.
They never
That's what he said, pretty much.
You have to submit an actual report on the forums.
Committed to take
Yeah.
action on this report. Soon, thanks to our upcoming feature, the player report feedback, we will let you know when an action has been taken against a player you reported.
65 days of the Frost event, by the way. You can see that screenshot.
Every report that every player does is really appreciated, but we are really taking serious and having those actions done, on our side.
Yeah, and as for now...
Last time I reported something, it was a bug in the game. I had literal video footage, and they're like, yeah, we can't do anything about this. Bye. Was your feedback helpful? I tell them no, and they're like, well, we're sorry to hear that.
Thank you.
Next up,
had a whole conversation in my email.
For the word of Dead by Daylight, enjoy the rest of the broadcast.
movie and the comic?
Ciao.
Or is this him?
Probably the movie and comic. Yeah, comic book.
Yeah. You know what? I will get this comic just to see if this is actually accurate to their lore. I will fucking do it.
Suddenly they're all gonna be gay.
There's gonna be a whole gay sex scene.
What's that? That's the sound of Dead by Daylight getting uninstalled on PS5.
The only cool thing that I think would be awesome to come from this is if they make the cosmetics of the unmasked killers, specifically because they show their faces. Yeah, but I will buy those comics, for sure. Will I buy all of them? Oh, probably not, but...
It's old Gas Haven.
Whoa, the spider killer. Whoa,
the Angrio.
Wait. Oh, no. Do we even have that outfit?
Nope. There's exclusive outfits for DBD mobile.
That's dumb.
And exclusive more.
It should be they come first. Like timed exclusivity. Yeah. That Claudette outfit should absolutely come to PC though. Well, come to all consoles. That was a good outfit. By the way, that was a new Mori?
Yeah, no, they're showing up the custom Moris that come with the cosmetics.
Yeah.
And do I love that we don't have those in the PC game?
Oh, that Legion outfit. Oh, that's probably the anniversary outfit.
Hi, Spy!
Well, it says mobile, but...
That was some
I don't like the green
shit
hood
with
for that. Yeah.
Hi, I'm Stephen Mulrooney, Executive Vice President of Digital at Behavior Interactive. As someone who's been on Dead by Daylight since the very beginning, it's been amazing to see the ways both the game and its community have grown.
This guy looks like the evil
We've
final
added a lot
boss
to
in
DBD over the
a.
past 7 years, with a mobile game, comic books, a board game.
He looks like Shooter McGavin from Happy
He looks
Gilmore.
like the
That got dressed
final
up.
CEO boss from a movie.
Today, I'm happy to announce that we're gearing to get even bigger.
That's why I thought of Shooter McGavin. Supermassive Games.
Yeah, game project.
To bring these new
Specifically Supermassive Games, though.
Amazing studios, one with expertise in multiplayer games, and another with expertise in interactive narratives. So with that, let's hear a little bit more.
Hold up.
about
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. It's another visual novel. It's hooked on you too.
It better not be. Supermassive Games makes such good games.
I would end stream.
All horror fans here at Supermassive, and massive fans of Dead by Daylight.
Yeah.
Now we're thrilled to be collaborating with Behavior on a brand new single-player interactive story game set.
I am not shocked I'm not shocked at all that those two people work at Supermassive. That's exactly how I pictured the people that work there.
Together with Dead by
Specifically the two dudes that we've seen. Those two main ones.
Yeah. Our game will be set outside the entity's realm and feature the story of a new cast of characters who players will follow for an unprecedented experience beyond the fog.
This is a whole new way for horror fans to experience Dead by Daylight, and we couldn't be more excited to share
I
it.
told you Devil in Me was the inspiration for Skullbirch. You didn't believe me.
Hey, I haven't played Devil in Me yet. That's the problem.
I only watched the trailer.
New project set in the Dead by Daylight universe.
Welcome to the first-person shooter.
I don't know who Midwinter is.
I don't know either.
We thought about the game's multiplayer action, which we love, and reimagined it in a completely new way.
The themes in our game will center around greed and the lust for power. These will be present in both the gameplay itself and in the stories of the characters who were tempted to enter a strange new corner of the entity's realms. Our vision
Man, I'm staring at those monitors looking for names I can recognize. Oh, I have that mouse.
Up to 4 players can team up, enter another one of the entity's realms.
I lied, by the way. I don't have that mouse. I was wrong. It looks like it.
This project is still in very early stages. We are really excited about what we're doing and can't wait to share more as we go.
Stay tuned for more.
And then the movie project most likely.
How old is that person on the left? They look like 55.
I'm so excited that players will have 2 new ways.
Could be older, honestly.
There's still a lot of work to do before we'll have more to share, but just follow Dead by Daylight and we'll make
I
sure
can't take this guy seriously because all I can think of is the CEO final boss of a movie.
Yeah.
It feels bad, but like, come on, he looks like it.
Hi everyone, I'm Rosalie, Senior Product
Where'd that
Manager.
jacket come from?
We're super
That's a nice jacket.
today to talk about
Yeah, I know, it's
all the
pretty
new
grey.
exciting
I like
content
it.
Coming to the Dead by Daylight store over the next year.
Trolled. Absolutely
It's been
bamboozled.
7 years already.
Long journey.
Oh, what a long journey, what a beautiful journey, but 7 years old, wow. Dozens of collections, thousands of cosmetics brought to life with passion and dedication by our art departments. And yeah, along the years, we provided to our players an incredible amount of options when it comes to how to represent themselves in the game.
Some would say too many.
Yes, it's a lot of outfits, and more
Too many.
are coming.
Stop.
And today
I am checking the website for that jacket. I don't think it's from here, but that's a nice jacket. That's a light jacket too, which I need one.
A special guest.
You do have a girl body, so.
What you talking about? Lies.
Honestly, I've seen like normal size. And she's probably heavier than you are.
Daylight is a game.
She probably is. That one's true.
It's great soundtrack, and we're always on the lookout for opportunities.
Oh, it's there. The Legion Susie's Lethal Kitten hoodie.
Oh my god.
And we have 2
I thought I recognized it, but the cat is invisible to see.
LBP? And we don't really
It was not LBP.
but we really couldn't resist.
I honestly thought it could have been Isaac from the bombs, but I recognized the knife and I'm like, where's that from?
With heavy metal legends.
That or it's like several games.
What?
On a collection built around the iconic Eddie, who, well, let's be honest, he's
badass.
right in
The band,
game,
obviously.
right?
Who the
All
fuck
of
are these people?
Cosmetics in this collection will
I've never heard a single song.
his many album cover appearances, which are super cool. And secondly, we're thrilled to be partnering with Slipknot on
Who
a
the fuck are
collection
these
that
people?
uses many of their trademark masks. We'll be making
No, I don't want to check out yet. Stop.
paying tribute to some of the band's most
Just add to cart.
Bro complains about not having money, and then buys that hoodie that we see on screen right now.
But we'll still more news once we get to work on them. What's next?
Question, don't worry.
Yeah, I think
I'm right, and you know I am.
Community.
Hey, no, shush.
Our community, I mean, since the beginning of Dead by Daylight.
See, this is why you have to resort to bullying people, because otherwise they won't listen and they'll waste their money on useless things so they can get later when they have a better economic standing.
Hey, it's 10% off with that code.
I don't care.
For sure.
And even if it's not the first time we showcase their work.
Whatever. I stopped watching the stream and I got a key.
The competition,
exactly, to appear in game. This year, we would like to take it a step further and
making highlights of this is going to be so stupid.
Passion, guidelines to build something new together.
I'm going to upload this to my VODs channel, but like, I can already, you already know the two clips.
They're like,
you know
I know.
The two clips of the
They're
jump
both
scares
me.
there. I know, but it's really funny, and Bob hasn't even seen it. I have to show Bob at the end of this.
Oh, the first one was great.
Oh, the first one was fucking hilarious.
Your reaction made it.
My reaction always makes things.
So I remember we selected 4 winners from Poland, US, Spain, Canada.
What the heck is that?
Also
Felix.
Contributor, as you know.
That's Felix?
For later.
Yeah, he's in top right.
Feature on the collection.
Oh, dang.
But we invited them to
That's not new.
It was important.
I think these are the ones that are in the game.
We're super
okay.
Yeah. We ended up with a split of 2 survivors and 2 killers. So balance was perfect.
I don't know if I recognize those in game.
I don't recognize that one.
Yeah, no.
I don't recognize that one either. I feel like I've seen that one before.
That's definitely not in the game.
Yeah.
I like twins. I've never seen that. Looks real nice though.
Mix and match, etc. Everything they needed before.
Mix and match. This cosmetic is lost to the set.
Maximum freedom.
Also, why are they selling Dead by Daylight 6th anniversary t-shirts in the store still?
Follow up with them, and we achieve beautiful and functional designs.
It's because the 7th one isn't out yet.
The artist's intentions, but also our needs.
Sure.
And
I don't know why it's not out yet.
it was an incredible collaboration.
Because it's not the 7th anniversary yet.
Outfits, because
how do I get that shiny?
We've got just under a month for the 7th anniversary because the chapter release is the 13th, so it's probably like the 14th or 15th.
Yeah. By the way,
new eyes,
the shirt she's wearing appears to not exist.
I mean, I'm super happy with the
It's
results.
probably a dev shirt.
Thanks again for these artists.
It almost definitely is. There's no
We're
shiny
seeing
version
real life
of that.
dev cosmetics,
Oh, no.
bro. This is crazy.
I think I found it.
So we have that
Yeah, no, I found it.
we invited
Real life dev cosmetics.
Yes.
She's
That's the holographic logo.
known for her fantastic work on like Okami, Bayonetta, the Evil Within series, and of course Ghostwire Tokyo. We're incredibly excited to have her joining us today to share a little bit about her designs.
So
Welcome,
calming, I'm like,
Ikumi
oh.
Nakamura.
Yeah, no, all of that is good.
Welcome.
Hi, I'm Ikumi Nakamura. Dead by Daylight のコミュニティの皆さん、こんにちは。よろしくお願いします。
They have no idea what she's saying. They have no idea.
It's great having you here today, but before we get into the outfits you created for Dead by Daylight, we wanted to ask you first, could you share with us what draws you to horror? And like, was it something that you liked growing up? And like, what's so unique to you about creating art in this genre?
なるほど。ホラーに惹かれる理由は、私もともとお父さんが小さい頃からホラー映画とかホラーのゲームをたくさん与えられて育てられたので正直惹かれる理由はあんまりよくわからないんです。なぜかというと自分の体のなんか細胞の中にホラーが染み込んでてホラーがあると絶対見るしホラーの作品があるとすごい気になっていつも見ちゃうしでもやっぱりホラーってなんだろう こう掘り下げていくと結局のところ人の死とか人の生きるとかが描かれていて非常に多様性があるジャンルだなと思って惹かれるんだと思います。
Critical Role is doing a Legend of Zelda one-shot, really.
It's going to be one hell of a time getting communication between the rest of the dev team who speaks English and her.
No,
this
they had a
person
couple
on the couch
Japanese.
is probably a translator.
It probably is a translator, but
really
that's still,
cool,
The guy sitting on the couch over there has no idea what is happening.
That outfit looks like it comes literally from Naruto.
It looks like an Oni outfit. I'm gonna hate it.
Oh, I'm pretty sure it's Oni, because they said he, and it looks like it.
Bro.
Oh, that's not bad. I'd absolutely replace the mask, but... What's it like? What's that outfit called? I don't remember.
Oh God!
What the heck is that?
Yui!
I know, but why is she so pale? I like the short hair. I don't like that the glasses are probably gonna be tied to it, but...
We'd also love to learn more about
Notice how the camera is ignoring the guy on the right.
Yeah, because he probably got up and walked away.
He doesn't know what's happening.
He was probably making a lot of confused faces.
He's probably just nodding and like smiling, and in his head he's like, "How do I get out of here? How do I get out of here?"
Yeah.
Yeah, look at
that outfit is great though. Leaning forward and nodding.
だから4人デザインしたらいいのかなと思って4人デザインしちゃったら1人でいいですって言われて「ああ分かりました」っつって言ってジョリーさんをデザインさせていただいてで今80年代とか70年代のポップカルチャーが非常に世界的にも流行しているのでそこの時に生きていた学生さんといえばスケバンだと思ってそのアウトフィットをあげました。はい。
He's got no idea what you're saying. This is the best part.
Yeah.
Oh my God! It's gotta be that's like. There's no way they're reading anything either. Like obviously she probably understands English, but she can't really speak it. But there has to be a point where like I bet you like it's. Understands English and speaks Japanese. Understands English and Japanese and speaks English and doesn't understand Japanese.
Look at what's on screen. That did not look like the drawing that was there.
Oh no, because the drawing was a lot less modeled.
Yeah, but at the same time, it looks so different.
This segment is as long as
No, what the heck was
the segment on the behind the scenes of the chapter?
Yeah, what the heck was the sale?
Dude, look at him! Look at him!
Yeah. Because you're ahead of me by like a second and a half. Yeah, no, he looks lost looking at that camera. He's good now, though.
And it will be a nice piece of nostalgia for any long-time fans of Behavior. Because we have
Behavior specifically, though.
An important part of this team worked on a game a long time ago named Naughty Bear.
Oh my God!
Naughty Bear, Naughty Bear. You know,
yeah, we know about that.
A bear living in his happy community of bears, but he's going on a murderous rampage after they didn't invite him to a party. I mean, what an iconic character. Super interesting.
The same thing is happening on the other side of the couch now. The same thing is happening!
I'm super happy.
DBD 7.
We're finally doing it.
Players have been asking for it.
Yeah, I know, and it's coming soon.
Naughty Bear
Killer.
Killer.
Is coming.
Oh, wow.
And we will attach
live now.
Cosmetic. It will be part of the trapper.
If you do the playback normally, you can do speed up. What the fuck?
I just went back. Who is that? Trapper?
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
I hope you really enjoyed all these announcements, all the.
I would be fine with them making him his own exclusive killer as long as I can make ideas for him.
Again,
I expect.
Yeah,
I would like that.
She didn't even know he was talking.
Yeah.
Stay tuned because Jean and Sarah are coming up next.
Oh my god, me laughing about that is going in the highlights, by the way. It's gonna cut to a black screen with music start playing of the funniest shit from the anniversary or something like that. Like, Rowan laughs hysterically for like 3 minutes about it. Right. Embarrassing.
This time for real.
Never mind. It's gonna be at the end then.
We've talked about this. No, but what's so hard? We've been doing this for 5 years together.
But I can do it right now. It's like 2 minutes.
Wait
Seriously.
for your cue.
No,
Watch it be fucking Five Nights at Freddy's. It's not even Nicolas Cage, it's Five Nights at Freddy's.
Man, the red style of that shirt is so ugly.
It looks like a bib.
That's the Dead by Daylight logo on a red. If it was white,
the way
I'd
his
understand.
shirt looks, it looks like a bib.
And I'm focused on
Yeah, it should entirely be white on red though, not black on red.
When I first became a fan of DBD, she helped me.
I mean, really, just don't pick that red.
Was altruism, just 2 months after the game's release.
What?
Thank you.
To be fair, I don't.
Okay, so
Whose mask is that on the left?
this year?
Don't know.
It's a killer's.
It might be a new one. Because I know the one that they had earlier should have been one that they already had.
Ah, it might be.
Leading up to the anniversary.
The one on the table was a survivor. I'm guessing the one on the
betting
left
it's Survivor and
was
Killer. Like, that's one of the survivors and that's one of the killers, most likely.
Probably.
So that'll include
my thing
characters, maps,
Same.
and mechanics that were introduced during those periods. So for example, week 1 will be featuring the Blood Hunts. Week 2 will then be doubling the Rift Fragments for your Rift Pass. And in week 3, we will be inviting you, the players, to vote for a community choice event, which will occur during the Chapter 28 release. And once the anniversary event
stuff
goes
happens
live,
very soon.
we'll be doing giveaways.
Probably
for
the PTV
previous
when it starts.
anniversary
That's cool.
cosmetics, including outfits and the Year 5 crowns.
What?
Why can you get Year 5 crown?
Hit last year, and this year we're bringing it back bigger and better than ever. But the host of the Twisted Masquerade has actually stepped out of the shadows this year and has lent their certain special kind of decorating skills to our engagement.
Nick Cage. It's definitely not, but that would be funny.
Introduced a lot of various artworks throughout various areas of the game, so you'll definitely want to check those out. And
Probably. I would love if they secretly dropped the host as a new killer.
They need to drop these characters. Like, they just need to start dropping characters without even telling us at this point.
What are these like weird ghostly spirits? Who or what are
Like
they?
a carnival aesthetic killer / survivor, but not like clown, like an actual.
Speaking of masked figures,
I don't know, maybe an acrobat? Yeah, an acrobatic, I would assume.
12 new masks for 12 new characters.
I was just gonna say the fucking tamer.
12 new characters, that's correct. Oni is so cool.
The Knight looks actually
The Knight is amazing.
Yeah.
I'll wear that Legion mask any day of the week. Felix Richter, his
Jeff's
isn't
looks
bad.
so cringe. It's a dog.
I couldn't see it because they didn't keep it on screen long enough.
Invitations will be holding charges.
Jeff was kind of funny.
To kind of mess with
Gabriel's is kind of cool.
So if you're a survivor,
Megs is okay.
what you'll be able to do is block the window vault.
That's bullcrap.
Yeah, honestly.
That's overpowered.
I just looked at Onus. That's actually
In an emergency,
Spawn a paladin.
It'll break right upon yours. Killers, on the other hand, they'll be able to reduce the impact of a stun, remotely break a pallet or a breakable wall, and survivors better watch out about this one. They will be able to inflict the exposed status effect on you once they've reached a tier of bloodlust.
Oh my god.
That's bullcrap.
Beast of Prey is gonna be meta now!
By the time that
for the event.
That's either the exit gate or the hatch. So our players are going to have to decide what is ultimately more important to them.
The dog is barking because they can
Exhausting
hear
the charge
me
to help them in a
cringing.
time of need, or getting that brand new mask.
Oh, it's such a tough choice. But I love the players have a mechanic now where they can gain these masks without having to escape the trial. So, beyond
I preferred escaping the trial. It was more fun to keep going.
Just gonna definitely be mainstream.
Oh, probably.
Including
I hope it doesn't work like that.
I hope it doesn't either, but
Last
these
year,
idiots
our
will do
guests
it.
of honor were Hattie and the Dredge as part of our Roots of Dread chapter. But this year, we're highlighting two fan favorites, Nia and the Hillbilly. We also have a number of playfully
Both outfits are hideous.
It's worth noting, though, that all of last year's cosmetics, masks, outfits are going to be available in the store. So if you missed
Oh, that's funny. The crow is good.
to go collect them.
Exactly, and keeping track of their collections is going to be much
Also, it says
easier
go
this year.
collect them. They're gonna be in the store. You can't buy them.
Now is multi-tabbed, so you'll be able to find a collection tab and a store tab. In the
Oh.
collection tab,
Why
you'll
is this
find
not
anything that can be
mainstream?
found through event gameplay or through the event.
Yeah.
content. And in the store tab,
That actually
you'll be
looks
able
quite
to
cool.
find anything that we want to feature that is event related.
What killer is that?
And in there, you'll be able to
I think
find
that's
the
Which one?
but I can't tell.
and the Ghost
The one in the
Face
background.
outfits, which are brand
Oh,
new
I
Twisted
wasn't looking.
Masquerade outfits. So
I think
be
it's
sure
you
to
had
check
a white
those
shirt
out.
on, so.
We've got one more thing coming as part of the anniversary event, don't we, Gene? This year, we're debuting a new
What?
kind
Ah.
of challenge condition.
What?
Random perks.
Ooh.
This is exactly what it sounds like. You roll the proverbial dice, and your loadout is equipped with those random perks. So
Oh,
this is a condition you
God.
might see on challenges that ask you to heal a survivor or down a survivor, for example. And last but not least, we're bringing back community challenges.
We expected that.
So this is a great time for
Yeah.
the whole community to get together, to work together and unlock additional rewards.
Exactly, Sarah. And
The
we
problem
will be
with
there
community
to
challenges
support you
is
guys
they
in
always
the
give you them for free.
challenges.
If the community doesn't get them, they're like, oh, this was too hard. We're gonna make it easier and give it to you pretty much.
That is a wrap on the 7th anniversary show for Dead by Daylight and another year of
Eric
content
Pope.
reveals. Thank you so
Wait a
much.
minute.
Yes,
Matthew Cote or whatever is gonna show up and say, wait a minute.
No, Nicolas Cage
Nick
is gonna walk on
Cage.
stream and be like, hey man, how you doing?
That the PTB for End transmission is live right now. So if you're on PC, you
How
can
would you not
jump
just
over
remove
and
it?
start testing
I
out
really
the
hope that Nick
or
Cage just like fires a cross across this dude's face.
So thanks once again to our
He just
It would be
swings at
funny
him.
from from off screen, just a straight across his face.
I know we had some great reveals today, but I have one last thing that I'm super thrilled to talk about. We are welcoming into the fog this year someone, I mean, it's a brand new survivor, like we've never done before. He's an amazing actor with a
Nice
career
Jake
that
Paul
spans
reference.
decades. He's done everything, all the greatest movies you've ever seen. He's been in.
We've
the
already
whole
seen
world
this.
for
You
a while
released the
with
trailer
cult
so
classics, the
early.
cosmic horror.
Yeah.
He will be joining the fog this summer. We are so
Oh,
excited
really?
to have him with us.
Yeah, it's the next chapter. It's the next like half chapter. Don't be the
Well,
trailer.
yeah.
Don't. No.
Just showcasing the trailer.
I honestly didn't even see it, so.
To be fair, he looks like a character that would both fit in the game and also looks modeled very well in this.
It's a cinematic model.
That's still a model that was made in a game engine, not a real life picture.
I swear to God, if it changes to the Dead by Daylight thing with chapter in the back, I'm gonna flip. Okay.
All leaked, bruh. It's not leaked, they just revealed it.
They leaked it early. Them themselves did it.
Yeah, no, that's not a leak though, because they gave it out pretty much.
Why did they not reveal like at least a hint of the license that are coming?
Yeah, they should have. Unless they did and there was stuff in the background, but I
They
doubt
did
it.
not.
They're not the type of person to hide stuff in the background.
No, they're not.
I would certainly hope, though.
Alright, I have to go back through this VOD and check for things.
DBD 7, they just showed it again.
I know, I have the screenshot from her already, so it'll probably be on
Yeah,
Twitter
sure.
in a second. DBD
I imagine.
News is giving me a notification because I left it open from earlier when I was reading the Nicolas Cage thing. It probably has it.
Where?
Yeah, I'm gonna hit play, put in the code, just because I can. But we should play. But we should switch games after this to ye old grass game. The
So
famous
you're
grass
aware.
game.
I watched both of those things pop up on stream.
Yeah, I imagine.
I watched both of them just stack.
Mm.
Alright, Pop's emoji is like so small because it's just fucking cringe and Mike's is so big. Okay, the blood point code is still there. I'm gonna fix that.
I think they're just gonna show it until they close the stream.
Yeah, I exited it up.
Oh no, Trapper Charm, Trapper
I
7.
already have that on my screenshot. I'll post it in
Ah.
I'll post it in announcements in a minute.
Gotcha. Earlier, I thought they only showed the icon. I don't know if they showed the code then, because I didn't look.
They showed the code underneath, yeah.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Why does it look like an unturned guy?
It's the voxel art style or whatever it's called.
Vox Mach.
Not Vox Machina from Destiny.
Alright, I have to end stream so I can specifically showcase Bob, the thing that you said specifically.
The thing that Bob said?
No, you.
Oh, yeah, no.
I remember you referring to it.
The beginning of the stream was one of the funniest things because of what Josh said, which it's super offensive to people who are, like, snowflakes. But to everyone else, it is the funniest shit. And then I mentioned it later on to everyone. He's like, yeah, that's an alternate costume. I'm gonna.
Hey, they had a green beard. It's not my fault.
I'm gonna love making highlights out of this.
There are like 3 spots, and most of them were me.
I don't know why.
Well, no. I have to make a. It starts playing like classical music with a black screen with a white, indented text of it just being like, yes. What's it called? Brain's not working. Rowan laughs hysterically at awkward situation or whatever for like this long.
Yeah.
There we go.
And you gotta put like in the stream, these views do not show the views of.
Fuck that.
Yeah. Exaggerated for comedy. Please give me Fog Whisperer status.
I haven't played this in a while. Okay.
Alright.
Whatever.
I'm gonna end stream now.
Yeah, I stopped watching the actual stream too.
No, I stopped watching the video.
Yeah.
This was fucking stupid.